Hello everyone, my name is Purnachandra, bearing roll number 1795180 from Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department. Today my topic is about basic concepts of load dispatching. Introduction to load dispatching. Economical load dispatch is performed to determine the optimal scheduling of the generators to minimize the operation cost of generators for the given load demand while satisfying quantity and inequality constraints, which will be given by formula f of t equal to sigma I equal to 1 to n of g. F of I include p of g of I, subjected to sigma I equal to 1 to n of g. P of gi equal to p of d plus p of losses, where n of g is the number of generators. P of d and p of p losses are load demand and power loss respectively. Minimization with equality constraints. This is constrained optimization problem solved by the large functions. This method adds the constrained function to the object function with multiplication of unknown multiplier known as Lagrange multiplier, which includes formula L of P of g comma lambda equal to sigma I equal to 1 to n of g f of I p of g of I plus lambda p of d minus sigma I equal to 1 to n of g p of gi. Ignoring the power losses, this function modifies the constraints problems to an unconstrained problem. The necessary conditions for the minimization are Kuhn-Tucker conditions. Del L P of g comma delta by del P of gi equal to d f of fi of P of gi by dp gi minus delta equal to 0 for I equal to n to n of g. The summarized set of equations will be delta f of I p of gi by delta p gi equal to lambda n of g equations. P of gi comma minimum is less than or equal to p of gi is less than or equal to p of gi max. 2 ng equations. P of d equal to sigma I equal to n of g p of gi. One constraint. ED economical distribution discharged with the transmission losses. Since all the generating systems connected through the transmission network, thus transmission losses are functions of generation dispatch. This expand the Lorentz function with the inclusion of transmission losses as L of P of g comma lambda equal to sigma I equal to 1 to n of g f of I p of gi plus lambda p of d plus p of l of g p of g minus sigma I equal to n of sigma I equal to 1 to n of g p of gi. Impact of transmission losses on ED. With the inclusion of transmission losses, the optimal dispatch condition also gets changes. L of P of G comma delta equal to sigma I equal to n of G f of I P of gi plus lambda P of d plus PL g minus sigma I equal to 1 to n of G P of gi. The necessary conditions for the economical dispatch are del L P of G comma lambda by del P of Gi equal to del P of I P of Gi by del PGI minus lambda into 1 minus del PL of PG by del PGI equal to 0. PD plus PL of Pg minus sigma I equal to 1 to n of g p of gi equal to 0. On solving, we get at the condition of optimal dispatch or L1 I C1 P of G1 equal to L2 I C2 P of G2 so on L of Ng I C Ng P G Ng equal to lambda. As Pgi increases, L of I equal to 1 by 1 minus del of PL of Pg by del Pgi. Del PL of Pg by del Pgi is less than 0. That includes Li is less than 1. This makes the ith generator appear to be more effective, that is, it is penalized. Likewise, L of I is greater than 1.1 makes a generator appear to be less expensive. Further, the incremental cost of each generator at optimal dispatch is no longer remains same. Lambda irritation method. Lambda irritation method. It is a graphical technical technology technique to track the optimal incrementation cost to meet the load demand. It is one of the best and effective method to solve ED problems. Lambda irritation method. In this method, work only when instrumental cost curves are linear and generators are at different between their limits. The method uses unique mapping between the value of the lambda and each generator megawatt output. The method then starts with the values of lambda below and above the optimal value and then it intentionally brackets the optimal value. Types of economical dispatch problems: static economical load dispatch, dynamic economical load dispatch, multiple area economic load dispatch. Static economical dispatch in shell generators are scheduled for one operation period with optimized operation cost. It is independent of time. Thank you.